And also, I wanted to bring up a topic because since we're all playing on Duelingbook, I guess for this online format, cheating is kind of it's not really a decent way to do it. Or I mean, there's not really a effective way to cheat except for another form of cheating, which I guess happened during one of your matchups. Would you like to talk about that?
All right, so I guess like the main thing like there are two different main online tournaments, which is the LCS the luxury championship series, and then the PPG one that I topped this weekend. So the different like they're pretty much the same. They work the same. 50-minute rounds with your opponent, and then like the game loss, match loss for if you don't show up on time. And they have quite their judges and everything they get in. But the biggest difference in them is that the LCS, when time is called, is 0, 1, 2, 3. So pretty much you get the three turn rule for time, which I guess makes sense because you're playing online. It's a little take a little longer and stuff. And then like they also don't want people to cheese that rule. But for the PPG, they're doing it strictly like how Konami has it. Like once time is called, then that's it. Like that's like end of the phase, and then like check life and see the check time, and then see who won. So round 7, which is the last round of Swiss, I'm playing against my opponent. We're both X1. Pretty much how the tiebreakers where if you lose, like if anyone one of us lost this, then like we're out. So I'm playing my opponent round 7, and I've played him in real life before, and he plays the exact same way. It's just stupid. But like he pretty much he was playing really slow. And we're playing a mirror match, by the way. So he plays really slow, like joking around talking about, hey, you need to announce your effects and stuff. Chill, bro. Take your time or whatever, and stuff like that. Like, why are you rushing your effects and stuff like that and everything? And then he's taking dreadfully slow on his turn as well. Game 1. So game 1 takes maybe about 32 minutes or whatever.
My
Because when game 1,
goodness.
yeah, when game 1 ends, it's like 18 minutes left on the clock, and I win game 1. So now all of a sudden, after I win game 1, he's trying to speed everything up.
Oh, weird.
All of a sudden now he's trying to go fast. So I'm not for it. Like I'm not trying to like go slow. Like I'm not trying to like you know take my time and everything. But I'm not just gonna like speed up just for him when he was taking forever. And I didn't even say anything like that. I didn't even say like, hey, yo, speed up or whatever. I could have, but I didn't. And like now he's trying to speed me up finally. So we get to pretty much where time's about to be called. And like I have effects to do and stuff. And he's trying to hurt me up out of my turn. He flips summon limit, but I still like have other cards. I have like Sanguine and stuff like that, and like cards to resolve off of like Hakuero and Conquistador in the graveyard. So I resolve those effects. Time's ready to get called, and I'm watching the time too. So he's doing his plays and stuff and everything. And I'm like, bro, chill. I have like effects to use, and I have legit effects that I can use, like hand traps and stuff like that. So pretty much, time gets called in his main phase, and time gets called in his main phase, and then he tries to hurry up and like summon Lord and stuff, go to battle phase. I'm like, bro, we're like the time was called in your main phase. Like, he was like, no, it wasn't. Like he was like, pretty much was saying like, no, it wasn't. Like, I have time, and then one like the biggest thing like when the round started. First of all, we didn't get into the round on time. Like as soon as the round started, I'm looking for the host, and I don't see his name anywhere. So I messaged him. I'm like, hey, bro, host. And then he's like, "No, you host, bro, whatever." I'm like, okay, all right, whatever. So time's already started. He's wasting time. So I get in the host. It takes him forever to like get in. It takes him forever to get into the call, to get into the match, for us to start the match. So the first thing like we don't start the match on time. So
Was
once
that
we hit
enough
it,
time for him to get a game 1 loss, or
no, it wasn't that long. Of course, he was gonna try and avoid that, but pretty much it was just enough to where we didn't start exactly on time close enough to being on time for like our in-game time to match up with the actual time. So like the head like we're the last match, so the head judge was actually in the game already watching. So like he's trying to dispute the time, and he's like, "Hey judge, hey this dude's trying to slow play me, uh, like he's like just like calling me like names and stuff, and like
wait,
accusing
that
me of."
he's the one that's saying that you're slow playing?
Yeah,
Wow.
I know, crazy, right? and then the judge is in there, and then like I tell the judge exactly what happens, like word for word, like what really happened, like in the whole game and everything. And then he's like, "Oh, he's cheating or whatever, or he's lying." And then I'm like, "Bro, check we can check the logs." And then he's like, "Yeah, check the logs. The logs say that like we're at 50 minutes." So like, and I enter battle phase at 49, 37 or whatever. But we started later, so that time's not going to add up. And I was like, "Yo, we didn't start exactly on time. You didn't get in on time." He's like, "Yes, we did. I joined right when the time started." I'm like, "Yo, he's lying." So the judge pretty much checked the logs and then like put the times together and like put the times like when we started or when the round started to pretty much like deduce like we didn't start on time. Or that we didn't start on the exact time, and I was able to call him out for lying and stuff. And the funny thing he said was that the log was lying. That was the funny
Oh
thing.
my goodness.
Yeah, he literally tries anything.
Wow, it's crazy how the funny thing is cheating. There's really no way to cheat online because logs. That's all you really had to say was, "Yo, check the logs." You know, it's crazy.
Yeah,
And even though your first game took a while, was were you guys communicating like typing or Discord?
we were typing.
Okay, because most of the time Discord will probably speed the game up too. But I mean, it's whatever preference, right?
Yeah, well, like with people like that, like typing stuff out like that makes it a lot easier to like go back and like check everyone because like if you're communicating all the stuff through the logs, like if there's a discrepancy, like it's right there in the logs in text.
Ah,
Like
got you,
like
got
what
you.
like what you're saying. So like you can still be in the logs, like in the Discord chat. Like with certain people, it's fine, but like with people like that, like I want like you need a paper trail for people like that.